Always trying to watch out for the road surface, looking around corners. Now, in terms of reading other drivers, I think I got good training in that by growing up in the Boston area, because you have to have your wits about you when you drive up there. People are coming from every direction, making unpredictable turns right in front of you, stopping, going, all kinds of crazy stuff, tailgating. You're in a straight lane, and the guy on the right will try to speed up past you and pass you on the right side, even though he's in a right turn only lane. You always have to anticipate the asshole or the crazy. So that's good training for motorcycle riding, because you got to do the same thing. You can usually tell when somebody's tending toward doing something. The car kind of moves over a little bit. You know this guy's thinking about going right. Or the car moves over to the left a little bit. It's going to go left. Or if they start slowing down for no reason, you're like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like I did back there. Or I said, what the hell is this guy doing? He's backing up on the road. You got to pay attention to that kind of thing. Now here I am approaching this intersection, right? I got to be careful, because people try to cut off. When they take a left onto this, they'll try to cut into this. I got to watch out, make sure nobody's going to come in on me. And I got to look to my left, make sure nobody's barreling at me. I'm clear, I'm going. I look in the mirror to make sure nobody's coming down that hill like I did. Maybe I didn't see it. I didn't see anybody coming, but I always double, triple check. Notice I'm staying to the left of the grease again. And the car lengths ahead of me, right now this is a pretty comfortable thing, because there's nobody going to be coming on the road. But I got to be careful up ahead here. See how they're braking? I got to watch out, because I don't know why they're braking. Somebody's going too slow. They're going to turn. I don't know where they are. I don't want to go barrel-assing into people. Looking behind me now as I brake, because I want to make sure there's nobody behind me going to go plowing into me. Cop car. Paint on the road. It's been there for years. See the distance I have between me and the guy in front of me? That's the distance I like to maintain. Gives me plenty of time to make decisions. I got my right turn signal on already, way before the turn. Looking in my mirror, braking. Is this guy on the left going to try to come over? No, he's not. I got to make sure I don't lean the bike too far on that turn there, because there's a lot of debris in the road. Johnston County. That's where I is right now. Now, I don't know this road, so I got to be a little bit more careful about my positioning in the lane. You can usually tell, like up ahead, this is going to turn to the right. You can usually tell. But you have to pay attention to that kind of thing. And the road stops all of a sudden. Usually there's a sign, maybe I missed it, that says stop sign ahead. As much as I try to pay attention, I miss these things sometimes. Like that day I was with Moose and Art and Harley Trek, and it said pavement ends, and I didn't see it. I was having too much fun. And Jason says, pavement ends. Pavement ends. I'm like, what? Oh, then all of a sudden I'm in dirt. Oh, watch out for this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this. 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 What are you doing there, you goofball? Jesus Christ, that motor. See, now that guy on the scooter there, he was riding like an idiot. My God. That's two idiots I've seen today, besides myself. See the green? Everything's coming back. It's earlier than usual. I gotta put my vents facing me so I get some extra air, because I'm getting hot. I think I'm going to take this turn, because I've never taken this turn before. By the way, I knew there was nobody behind me when I suddenly did that. There's absolutely no one behind me on this road. I keep checking the mirrors. I keep checking. When I drive in the car up in Boston with anybody who's not from up there, like my girlfriend, they always freak out. because I'm making these quick turns, you know, and I'm right on somebody's ass for a second, you know, that kind of thing. Because in Massachusetts, I know the culture and I know how to drive up there. Here, of course, on a bike, you got to keep that extra distance, but you still need to use your awareness constantly. All right, this is not a road. I thought I would give it a try. This is an agricultural area. So I'm going to turn around. Here we go. Okay. Well, that's how you learn. It probably said dead end and I didn't even see it. Here I am talking about safety, right? Half of this video is me giving advice, and half of this video, the other half is me being advice of what not to do. Like that poster, the demotivator poster. Maybe the purpose of your life is to serve as a lesson to others of what not to do. I didn't see a sign that said dead end though. No, there's nothing. Now, of course, I'm stopping fully because I'm doing a safety video. There's a truck coming. I think I'll just wait for that person to go. I could have totally made it, but screw it. And the reason I'm talking about this, tobacco drying barns. I'm talking about this because I'm out here riding, and a lot of you folks can't ride because it's snowy and cold and rainy and icy and salty. But you're going to be riding soon. You're gearing up for it mentally, hopefully. You're getting excited. And I want you to remember that safety is the very first thing that you have to worry about. Other drivers are not going to know that you're on the road. Just assume that you're invisible. Be responsible for yourself. If you find people coming out on you all of a sudden, and you're having to slam on your brakes because they came out on you all of a sudden, then you have a problem. Your problem is your speed. When I first got my Softail in 2006, that thing was a beast. Had a S&S carb on it. It had a different cam. It was an angry beast. It was fast. And it was a Softail, so it was lighter, and I could really get on that thing. And I found these people would see me coming and still pull out in front of me. And I was freaking out all the time, and I realized why they were doing it. If you're doing 45 miles an hour, if you're in a 45 miles an hour zone, and you're on a side street looking at the cars coming at you in a 45 mile an hour zone, you know generally how far away they are. Like if they're from where I am to the light, you know that you could pull out and you're not going to have an accident because they're far enough back at 45 miles an hour that there's plenty of space for you to get in the lane, and they probably wouldn't even need to brake. So people are expecting you to be doing 45 to 50, and they can't really judge your speed with a quick head snap like most people give. They don't really think about it. They just assume that you're going 45 to 50, and so they pull out. Well, if you're doing 90, who's at fault? It's you. You're going way faster than people expect you to go for that kind of road. Or let's say it's a 35 and you're doing 50. Well, you're going way too fast for the road. I've never been down this road before. I like this road. Oh, I like that road too. Bumpy. So I learned that I was going too fast for the road conditions because the bike just allowed me to do that. I mean, it was so easy to do. And I realized, okay, I have to be careful when I'm in high traffic situations. I can't go gunning it because cars aren't expecting me to be coming at them that fast. and they pull out in front of me, and they're not doing it to be evil. They're just doing it because they expect me to be doing a certain speed, and I'm not. So I was the problem, not them.